Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. A justice of the Supreme Court, Samuel Chukwudumebi Oseji, has died. Oseji, who spent less than 1 year on the Apex Court bench, died at 67 in Abuja on Tuesday after a protracted illness. Oseji was among the 8 justices of the Court of Appeal elevated to the Supreme Court bench in November 2020 and was sworn into the Apex Court bench by the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Tanko Muhammad, on November 6, 2020. His death brings the current number of justices of the Supreme Court to 17. And ahead of the 2023 general elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has insisted that it has developed adequate structure and process across Nigeria to successfully transmit election results electronically. While asking the National Assembly to revisit the Electoral Act Amendment Bill, the Commission said it has the capacity and technical know-how to undertake electronic transmission of election results throughout the country, declaring that it was not subordinate to the National Communication Commission or answerable to any government agency. The Nigerian Senate recently rejected the electronic transmission of results, while the House of Representatives ruled that it should be left to the discretion of INEC. Both chambers of the National Assembly are to meet to harmonize their positions before a final amended bill is sent to President Muhammadu Buhari for signing into law. About 20,000 children die annually in Ebonyi State due to acute malnutrition, the nutrition officer in the State Ministry of Health, Cyprian Ogbonna, has said. In a meeting of the Advocacy, Communication and Social Mobilization Core Group in Abakaliki on Monday, Ogbonna decried the rate of malnutrition in the state, describing the death rate caused by the disease as worrisome. Meanwhile, health experts who attended the meeting called for improved advocacy to checkmate the increasing effects of malnutrition, malaria and other health-related issues in the states. And the Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, Chike Ihekwazu, says the progression of the COVID-19 pandemic has shown that COVID-19 is a disease which everyone will have to learn to live with safely. Ihekwazu said this on Monday in Abuja at the national briefing of the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 while encouraging Nigerians to get vaccinated. The NCDC boss also said the agency had continued to work with sister agencies and partners to sustain the COVID-19 response and ensure better preparedness for future outbreaks. And in business, the Director General of the Debt Management Office, Patience Oniha, says the recent activities in the debt market have shown that Nigeria still has room for further borrowing as international investors still have faith in the Nigerian economy. At a panel session to mark the 30th anniversary of the Finance Correspondents Association of Nigeria in Lagos, Oniha said international investors still believe in the fundamentals of the Nigerian economy. On Nigeria's massive infrastructure deficit, the DMO boss said the government alone could not address the country's infrastructural needs as the funds were not available. And on the foreign scenes, popular singer rapper Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, has been found guilty of exploiting his superstar status to run a scheme to sexually abuse women and children over 2 decades. 11 accusers, 9 women and 2 men, took the stand over the 6-week trial to describe sexual humiliation and violence at his hands. After 2 days of deliberation, the jury found the U.S. star guilty on all 9 charges, with sentencing due on May 4th, as the singer could spend the rest of his life behind bars. And now in sports, Barcelona, Juventus and Real Madrid will not face further punishment from UEFA for their role in forming the now failed European Super League, the European football governing body has announced. The European Super League was a controversial plot to form a new competition that will challenge the Champions League for supremacy in European football. The UEFA appeals body has now announced that the case against the 3 clubs will be dropped. Well, that's the latest update on the newsroom. Do join us for the next hour for more updates. Many thanks for watching.